So I'm taking whole cloves of garlic and, well, garlic pieces from the whole clove. And I want to get them in a thin slice. So as I'm using my mandolin on a thin slice, and it's just nice and fast. But you have to be careful. Watch your little fingers. But I cut this in a matter of 5 minutes. So it's nice and fast. So this is the garlic we're going to infuse in the olive oil for the, we're going to have garlic pasta with broccoli tonight. Welcome to My Mystic Kitchen. .ka. This time in the kitchen, we're going to be making olive oil, garlic infused pasta. Linguine, we're going to use linguine noodle with broccoli. So here we go. So the garlic that I shaved with the mandolin, I've put in this pot here with some olive oil. I used a smooth olive oil for sauteing and stir frying. And I've used an extra virgin olive oil that's good for any dish. This smooth is a little bit thicker. The smooth extra virgin olive oil, or as Rachel Ray says, EVOO, is for sauteing and stir frying. It's a little bit thicker. It's been pressed. And then the extra virgin olive oil, that's just for any dish. So I do about a 50-50 mix on these two in this small pan. Because you don't want, if I did it in a frying pan that I want to cook with the pasta, it would burn. So remember, garlic is hot when it's raw. As we cook this down, it won't be hot. It'll be nice and soft and flavorful. So I've got the garlic simmering. It's not simmering, but the garlic in the olive oil on a very low heat. I'm gonna cover it and just let it simmer on a slow simmer. Next, I'm going to cut this broccoli into small florets and cut some of the stem for the pasta. So you don't need a lot of broccoli, because what we're going to do is we're going to slice this stem into small pieces, and once we get to the part really close, then we break off just little pieces of broccoli, because you don't want big pieces of broccoli in your pasta. You just break them off till you get to the smallest piece. This you might have to cut in half at the end. But there you go. You've got little stems. You've got little pieces of broccoli for your pasta. And that's it. So we'll do this whole floret and be done. So the garlic is finished simmering. You can see it's kind of translucent and it's soft. So I just let it sit in the olive oil, and the garlic just infuses the olive oil. Now with the broccoli, I want to blanch the broccoli. So I've did my small cuts. I have some salt water boiling. I'm gonna add the broccoli. Camera person almost burned herself. So push this down. You only leave it in here for about 1 or 2 minutes. I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm gonna strain it. So it's been 2 minutes. I shut it off. I just want to test it, because you don't want it too hard. Perfect. Nice, a little soft, little crunch. Perfect. Strain it. Now I'm going to strain it. And that's it. I'll let it sit for a little bit, put it back in that bowl. And this way, when the pasta's all done in the infused olive oil, I'll add the broccoli, and I'll add the Parmesan Romano cheese, and a little bit of pepper, and it'll be delicious.
Now.
So I am heating up the garlic and the olive oil. I'm gonna put a half a stick of margarine in there and let it meld. We have the water boiling here for the linguine, and we'll put it all in here with the broccoli and mix it all together. Got The margarine, half a stick of margarine, melted in the garlic. We have the water boiling, and we're putting in a pound of linguine. Do not cut your pasta in half, because Antonio Lafonso will be very pissed off at you. Cook it whole. Get it all in the water. The box says 11 to 12 minutes. We go about 15, 16, 17 minutes because al dente is not good for us. So we got the pasta going on right here. It is a little bit better than al dente. So it's up to you. If you want al dente, you don't want al dente, you do what you want. You like it not al dente. And the margarine has into the garlic and EVOO, as Rachel says. All right, so the linguine noodles are draining. You want them dry because we're gonna put them in the frying pan with the garlic, infused olive oil, and a little bit of margarine. And then we're gonna put the broccoli in with a little bit of Romano and Parmesan cheese. All right, so in here we have the linguine noodles, the garlic, EVOO, and margarine. We have the blanched broccoli, and we have Parmesan Romano cheese. So I'm gonna mix this all together. So here we are, the finished pot of pasta, olive oil, garlic, broccoli, and goodness. And now I'll dish it up. Here is linguine with garlic infused olive oil and broccoli, a little bit of pepper, Romano, Parmesan cheese, and a little margarine to make it thick. Enjoy.